Hi, this video is to go over how to add or remove the Classwork tab, the new Classwork tab in Google Classroom. So you may have noticed that the new Google Classroom looks slightly different than the old Google Classroom, the one we were using at the end of the 2017-2018 school year. This is my old class from last year, my Park Classroom, and right now we only have Stream and People. And people used to be called students. There's no longer a students tab. That's been changed to people. And on the people tab, you can see teachers and students, and you can invite guardians for them to receive the guardian email summaries. In the stream, similar to earlier, you can still see all of your assignments going along in the stream. Your assignments and announcements that you create are still in the stream. But Google has added a new tab, and it is called the Classwork tab. And on your old classrooms, the Classwork tab is not there any longer, but you can add it. What is the Classwork tab for? Well, the Classwork tab is a place where you can post all of your assignments. You can add materials. This is the biggest thing. In the old Google Classroom, there was an About tab, which was over here. And under that About tab, it had an Add Class Materials. So you might have added a link to your online textbook, any PDF files, maybe some Park types of paperwork that you want them to have, like the calculator policies or any kind of materials that you wanted your students to access on a regular basis. Maybe if you use one of those sites like Quizlet and you wanted them to go there, whatever it was, you would put that, you were supposed to be putting that in the About page so that there was one place where students could go to access the materials for the class, okay? That tab is now gone, and they now have renamed it into Classwork, and materials are embedded in the Classwork tab. So how do I get that on an old classroom? Even though we're supposed to archive our classes, some of you may have a classroom that you do want to keep. I do want to show you how to get that Classwork tab back. So it's very simple. You come in, you go to your classroom, your older classroom, and you come right down over here and click on the little question mark right here, the little question mark. And right there, you will see Add Classwork Page, and click it. And it says add the Classwork page to organize your assignments, questions, and materials. Materials in the About section need to be added again. So any materials that you had in your old About section, they are gone. You do have to add them again with this new update. So I'm going to click Add Classwork Page, and it takes a moment. Okay, there it is. There's the Classwork page. So if we click on it, you'll see I have some classwork here already. You have the create button. No longer do you go down here to the right-hand side like in the stream. There's no more plus sign in the lower right-hand corner here. So instead, when you're in the stream, you need to click, not here, click right there to post, okay? Click right there, and you can type in and share your links or your documents or whatever it is and post. In the Classwork page, you click create, and you have the choices that used to be down here in the lower right, the assignment, the question, is it a material, are you going to reuse a post? And the benefit of the Classwork page now, I don't know if you recall, in the old stream page, if you look at mine, it was just a long stream of items that just kind of kept going and going and going. And it was a little difficult to organize those items. So in the Classwork page, which is nice, and you can see here, is you can create topics. So these topics could be, you're doing in math, you're doing integers, chapter 1 integers, and that would be your topic. So all class materials, all assignments, all questions related to that topic would fall under the class integers topic, and you would create it and add it to that topic. So now when a student comes in and they see their classwork, it's kind of condensed. It's not this long page of things that they have to rifle through and try to find where they're at. And you can move these around as well. I think, yeah, you can move it down. So you can kind of shift them around, what you want at the top of the Classwork page and what you want at the bottom of the Classwork page. So let's say you have a Classwork tab and you don't want to use it. You just want to use the stream. You don't want to use Classwork. You'd rather just post to the stream. You can remove the Classwork tab from your new classes or your old classes by going down here, clicking on the question mark and saying remove Classwork page. So if you're interested in doing that, you would just click remove Classwork page, and students won't be able to access the materials any longer but it does remove it. If you're stuck on the old way and you just want the stream and the people tab, you are welcome to do that as well. And that's very simply how you add and or remove the classwork page and what the classwork page has on it. If you have any further questions, see Mrs. Spawn in the Media Center.